Hey everybody, welcome back to where we go line by line into the Old Testament. We are at a part of Genesis in chapter 34 where this prince Shechem, who supposedly defiled Jacob's daughter, and he asked his dad, hey, can I please marry this girl? You know, I'm all of a sudden in love with her, and he supposedly raped her. He loves his rape victim. Seems rather odd. Seems like something was missing out of the story. That's in the previous video if you want to check it out. But he goes to the dad and the son. They go to Jacob and they're like, hey, please let us, marry my son marry your daughter, and in exchange for that we're going to give you all of our daughters so you can have all of our daughters, which means apparently they have a whole city of people, and we're going to give you all of those girls in exchange for all your girls and your daughter and this sort of thing, and we'll call it even. It seems like a very odd thing to do. I don't know. Maybe in that time that was the norm. One city exchanges all of their daughters for another kingdom or fiefdom or whatever, their daughters, so they can all exchange. Who wants a daughter when you can have a wife or sex slave or whatever? It's so odd. It's so odd that that's the norm for Israel, the supposed great Jacob. It seems like you would intuitively known better that that's like not a good thing, but that's just what it is. And so he offers further, Hammer does, to Jacob. He says, look out, look at all these vast lands. We can trade together. Y'all can trade in our cities, and I'll give you a big dowry for my daughter. I'll do whatever it is to please you so we can make this deal happen. And Jacob and his sons, act in deceit in this way, saying they can't do that. We can't give you our daughters because all of your men are not circumcised. And remember, circumcision is a big deal. Jehovah wants the flesh token off the penis as a symbol of your devotion to him. Okay, if he wanted that, why even put it on the penis in the first place? To trauma the subconscious of the baby boy. I don't have any words for that. I don't understand the spiritual value of that sort of trauma. Maybe some kind scholar, student of this can help explain that to me. So they did this in deceit, and it says that they were deceitful about it. And then in chapter 24, verse 20 through 24, Hammer goes on to say, goes to tell all his people, hey, all you people, y'all can have all these wives. You give us your daughters. We're going to make this exchange. Every male, let's all get circumcised so we can make this deal happen. And so all the people do it. And once again, Jacob's bloodline is very vengeful and deceitful. They're admitting it. It says they are. It says it in this chapter several times that they're being deceitful. And it seems like there would be many other honorable ways to decline this offer, or other honorable ways to get along with them without causing them to cut off parts of their penis to maim themselves. But instead, the sons chose deceit. I don't quite understand the moral or spiritual value in that. Maybe somebody can help me with that. Well, if you do want to know some moral guidelines and pathways and some things that are obvious to any rational or thinking person, in my estimation, is that there are many tools the infinite energies, the divine has given us to explore so we can better understand ourselves, better communicate with others, have a better relationship with these infinite energies that flow through us, which is the source of all things. We can do that in our meditations. We can do that by discussing topics we discuss on our main channel, The Mystics of Texas. So I encourage you to go there and see if that resonates with you. And if it does, I invite you to come out We have a beautiful sanctuary here, nestled in the piney woods of East Texas, 30 minutes from Shreveport, 12 minutes from Blanchard, and 20 minutes or so from Marshall. And you're very much invited to come out and join us. We get together every Sunday at 1:15. So thanks, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.